Are we getting started?
Yeah, we're getting right underway.
Woo! This is semifinals. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're here already. Is that handsome Squidward?
I've seen a handsome Squidward me in my time. So I genuinely don't know who's going to make it out right now. I would say that Blaze and Cynda are probably the favorites, but there's going to be a lot of
Are you
fight.
sure about that?
I think so. They're the 2 seed. Royal and Vantox were the top. So
The 2 favorites? I think roBerto and Sliver are the favorites.
roBerto and Sliver definitely could be a tournament threat, I think.
Yeah.
And of course, I think I have no idea who of Myles and Jacob who's going to come out on top there.
Yeah.
Usually play together. All right, we're on DK Summit already.
Oh boy, the custom track.
I like how Immortal's on tag E, and he's just using the name Immortal, but with E in front of it, so it's close enough.
That actually kind of works though.
Yeah,
that. He's
Immortal.
very clever.
Yeah. Clever fix. So we're starting off with Myles right here, rocking the blue Yoshi. Shout out to my Super Mario RPG players. We all know. At Boshi back in the day.
Oh yes.
I think roBerto is in love with this course, so I'm guessing that he was the culprit. But you never know. You never know. I'm pretty sure that here we go.
This is the strap. It is so hard to get coins on this track. It's nearly impossible.
Might as well fill up early, right?
Yeah, might as well.
It's like preparing for a road trip.
You can just take the double, so get you right back up to speed. I feel like a star before this is really difficult to get the alignment. That's really impressive from Myles, still able to get that double cut. Landing in the off-road, but has some shrooms he's able to
That is roBerto right there. Mario. I thought roBerto was leading the charge on GLA. So.
Okay. So now, who's the Black Yoshi in first then?
I don't know that yet. I'm assuming that Cynda and Blaze are both Luigi. I believe they're Luigi mains. So they're both up front right now. The fun story here is that Dash, fun fact, is the #1 Daisy fan I've ever met.
Ever.
But now that a bunch of people play Daisy, right, it's Sliver. And roBerto's probably going to be holding blue. It looks like Sliver is actually the one that's
is that going to be enough?
taking first, yeah.
Wow. Good job,
So
Blaze.
he's holding blue for Sliver right now.
Oh, so the Black Yoshi is Sliver?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I noticed he was holding blue. I was like, why hasn't he launched that yet?
Yeah.
Makes sense, it's his teammate.
Yep. So we're going for the back right now. I mean, Sliver's daring them to res. All right.
You almost need a
get
shock
blued.
and play too. Well, I mean,
He's going to get a good item here with the cannon set.
Yeah, but it's not like he can use it.
Yeah.
With his teammate in first.
Dash got back bombed right there.
That is a horrible place to get bombed, but it's so good for you. If you're the bomber, you know?
Cynda and Blaze are right behind. Actually, no, I think there's 3 Luigi. So
I am impressed that roBerto is able to keep up in the pack despite holding the blue for 2 laps.
He's good at this course, and he only has 1 point also. That's the other thing. Sliver
oh my God.
looks like he's...
Oh,
there's no way.
No, connection error.
I mean, that's going to...
That was on lap 3,
Yeah, that's going to take the whole lobby.
Oh,
I mean, it's
no.
That's close enough to the finish line also where you could reasonably work out who is going to place where and stuff. So
yeah. Anything can happen in a LAN mode whenever there's connection errors. Sometimes it could be the LAN cables. Somebody could have knocked over the switch. The switches are down by their feet right now.
That high key needs to be
got kicked out.
That needs to be a penalty if
yeah.
there's an actual culprit that caused it or anything like that.
I don't think it would be purposeful. We know these players; they wouldn't do anything like that. So
yeah.
But with the switches down by their feet, if you get someone who gets a little excited, it's possible.
That's the main cause for usually for these ECs. I know there's a lot of wiring.
The pop-offs. Yeah.
Well, yeah, or even the frustration, the jolting and all of that.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason why there should be any disconnections with
It can happen.
Well,
it can happen.
We're all in the same place, right?
We've seen it in our local Ohio land sometimes.
Yeah.
Just a random room area.
We've
can't
had a pretty
explain
good.
it,
We've had a pretty good track record. Every DC has been explainable there. So
yeah, just sucks.
That's unironically.
So are we just going to?
Yeah.
We may just be restarting. I don't know if we can justify.
That is likely
that
the
race
outcome.
counting. So. Very unfortunate. It looked like it was going to be a really good race for Sliver and roBerto. They're holding blue. They were coming across the cut. He could have thrown that blue since his teammate was so far ahead and been able to use whatever item he had in pocket.
I think luckily it wasn't a guarantee that was going to be a mass. If they were in top 2, then it's oh my
that would have really hurt.
But
that would have really hurt. That would have been really unfortunate for both of them.
Yeah, roBerto definitely was not guaranteed. a super winning race yet, but that's still like quite annoying, especially since Sliver, was cooking up there.
Yeah.
He's doing some work. So
he was. One thing I wish I could have seen was if Sliver was cycling his items in first, because he could have freed up that blue to allow his teammate to start pulling stronger items to catch up.
It could be a little bit dangerous in these 2v2 formats, especially with teams behind him. I don't know where Cynda was at the end there,
yeah,
but he may have been up front.
That.
I know Blaze was in second. If Cynda was in third, it's like Sliver's got to hold on to like whatever defense he could possibly get because. Yeah.
Oh, man. I think they're getting everything reset right now, so thank you guys for your patience. We're so glad to have you guys here.
Yeah.
It looks like we have pretty much everybody back in the lobby.
Danny and I getting everything covered. I hope we can at least find the cause of said disconnection.
Yeah.
At least get some information updated to us. Want to make sure that we haven't been pinged about any crucial news that we need to know, but yeah.
In the meantime, though, let's talk.
Fun facts?
Yeah.
Fun facts? Let's do it.
You want to do some fun facts? Dude.
I'll let this be your segment.
Well, I don't know what's already been discussed about the players that have been on stream so far. So if we have some repeats.
I don't believe it's been like a lot really up to this point.
I don't think Cynda and Blaze have been on the stream setup yet, yeah? It looks like, I think maybe they were highlighting what they've talked about so far.
that's not the highlight. That's just that up there.
So
that'll just appear when
you are.
Turn that off.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so your teammates with Cynda.
Yeah.
Did you know this fun fact?
The fun facts. Of course I knew that fun. Oh, I didn't know like how they found competitive MK.
Yes. So
yeah,
Cynda found competitive Mario Kart by watching. I'm sure some of you veterans will recognize this name, Troy.
Yeah,
by watching
TWD98.
Yeah, TWD98. His Ninbuzz videos on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. It seemed like whenever I was putting this together, a lot of people found competitive Mario Kart through Twitch streams or YouTube videos. So
yeah, I mean that's why we gotta do some work today, right? Maybe we got the next person up here that's gonna be on the stage one day.
So it looks like we are back. We're gonna kick off in.
Oh, speaking of which, also roBerto also founds the community through Sliver streams.
Yeah. Like
That's
it seems like there's a lot of mutuals.
And now he's his teammate in the tournament.
Yeah, isn't that so funny how that works out?
Yeah, Holden Blues were the yours truly, just for it to unfortunately not count.
Yeah, that's really stinks.
I think at least I don't believe it should, but.
Yeah. Now this is a pretty popular track, I feel like, in a 2v2 setting.
It's just popular. It's just popular in general.
Yeah.
A lot of it has to do with bikes being very not good on this course. So a lot of kart players will counterpick it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily counterpick it, but just make it easier for them against said bikes.
It was interesting to see Dash take the glider route. I
never
see any.
You saw Daisy. This is tied.
No, Dash. I thought Dash was up.
No,
I think they're both Daisy.
I thought you were watching Ty when that happened.
Maybe, but the glider route is very strange to me. I never see anybody take that. Is there any benefit to taking the glider route on this track?
I know Cynda's done some alternative methods on the left side. He's definitely like in tune with that, so there is a lot of reason potentially to go for it, whether it's just like getting an extra item box, which I believe you can do.
Ty was able to take the gap cut very effectively. He's back up in the third
Ty's
place.
in a good position right now.
He did
right
trail
behind his teammate.
Yeah. Very unfortunate, but Blaze.
Did not get that star quick enough.
Rogue banana. Able to get the double though, so this will be good for him. Ooh, a bullet bill.
I think he wanted in the other order so they could build
I think he needs to go in this like right now.
I mean, he may not use this build.
You think so?
He might not.
You think he's just going to take the cut?
Look at Jacob. Jacob had like a runaway first right there. I don't know if he held on at the very end.
What was with the delay there, Blaze? I really feel like he should have used that way sooner if he was just not going to take the
I don't know what
gap
he did.
jump. Maybe he got freaked out.
We got a very interesting storyline very early right now.
we got one of our top seeds got bottom 2.
Yeah, and this is race 1 right now, so.
That is unreal.
I mean, this might be a very interesting round as a result because Cynda and Blaze, that's what you would call that team a tournament threat.
Yes!
Like one that can win the tournament. So for them to get bottom 2, race 1, it's like,
God.
I mean, you might smell blood in the water if you're another team, right? It's like, oh, maybe I might actually focus on them a little bit if they're like in a vulnerable position because I don't want to face them in finals with a clean slate. Like, this is an opportunity for the other teams right now. So.
Chat is popping off right now because Sliver and roBerto did get 2-3.
Yeah, that's a good bounce back after last race. That was probably a better race than they were going to get on DK Summit. Or maybe not better, but it's very possible. Because I don't know if roBerto is going to gain any positions right there. So I think Jacob and Glooba got a very solid race also. They got 1-4, so they're actually in first right now. So
wow.
Big top two breakaway after one race.
1-4 is better than 2-3?
Yeah. You get the +3.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
so they're actually up 2.
So we're kicking off race 2 in Boo Lake.
Yeah.
This is one of the newer editions. I quite enjoy this track.
I like Boo Lake a lot also.
Yeah, the music just kind of, it's the vibe.
It's tingly.
It's tingly.
So the Luigi's might be the early storyline right here. Lev also on Luigi, so he might be, the person that confuses us. But Blaze and Cynda already doing a good job to get into top 2 after the bottom 2 start right here. Blaze, of course, going to have to watch out. I mean, he's holding the shroom right now. Might be useful for dodging a blue. I don't know if Cynda's going to let him pass, though. He threw the red away just to space a little bit, but they're going to have to watch out because Myles is coming up here with green. He might disrupt himself.
The trail is a little scary. There's no wide for coins. The mushroom is nice because he can take it through the cut up here in the water section, but no defense is a little scary when you're in second
place. Cynda got hit out. Myles is now in first. Both him and Blaze are still up there, but gonna have to work a little bit more. Jacob is up there again also, looking like he's having to fight for it right now.
I haven't really seen any of the top spots take the NISC for the cut there.
It's not really fast compared to going around and stuff, but you can cause some disruption, dropping items back there because there's that fence. I'm curious if Myles is going to go for anything.
Immediately. That's a pretty ballsy move right there.
Yeah, he's going to get some damage right there also. So Myles gone in first. Blaze should be in second. And boy, do Cynda and Blaze need that. Actually, no, I think it's Cynda in second, unless it's Lev. I'm pretty sure Cynda's still up there, though.
Oh, Myles missing the, or no, that's Ty. Yeah. That's Ty right there, missing the double.
That is Cynda pulling second right there, so good bounce back for them, but they need a lot more. Sliver and roBerto got a quite solid race there, I believe, as well. Glooba and Jacob are killing it right now. There's a runaway top 2 so far.
Wow. Honestly, a little unexpected. I was not expecting. I was just not expecting those two to be in the top so early.
No, all these players.
I mean, they're great. They're excellent racers, but we have our seating, so.
All these players are very capable.
This is anybody's game. We did say at the beginning this was going to be a pretty sweaty semifinals.
I think that was really good on Myles to actually win the 1-on-2 early in lap 2. There was a little bit of miscommunication. So what you saw with Cynda and Blaze is Blaze had the mushroom. Cynda's thinking, all right, we're top 2. We might be able to dodge blue, but Blaze has no defense. And he was catching up a little bit. Cynda was trailing the red, I believe, so he had to throw it to get rid of it. And that red could have actually been useful in keeping Myles off, but Myles was able to sneak in there, and he just took over.
Even in a land setting, though, the risk of a lag trail it's still there. So I don't know. I kind of agree with launching that red just to keep your teammates safe.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going?
Okay, Maple Treeway. Remember, this is Glooba's course, and
this is Glooba's course.
I mean, are they thinking game point already? Like, we had a very good start. Let's make our claim right here.
Yeah. Former world record holder on 8 Deluxe and 7. So.
Got the 5D chants going on in the chat right now.
5D, my team, my kingdom.
Yeah.
Glooba Treeway we see in the chat as well. A little bit of delay on the start here, but we are going into race 3.
I guess underrated storyline right now, Immortal and Sloppy both tied for 7th in the standings. A little bit of work to do right here. So Cynda's also one of those players that will always go for the coins and stuff. He's getting out of the way right now. Silver's probably going to launch a green. Maybe not. I think he's thinking, like, I got the coin advantage right now, but we'll have to see. Looks like they push him wide. Look who's in first.
That's a pretty tight line right there. It's just there's not like a lot of coin opportunity up here unless if you take this this half pipe, but he does not opt for it. I wouldn't.
I'd shoot him up
so it's very smart. But
Cynda's got to be very careful right now. He's swarmed.
Yeah, and look at who's in first.
And there's teammates around also.
History writes itself.
Jacob is in like 4th place right now, so he's going to take a little bit of the pressure off of Glooba. Cynda is not somebody who chucks reds very frequently. He's going to be holding on to this for a while just to make sure that he's safe, give Blaze some time to come up and support him also. Mismatches are very... That banana just blended in, so... I saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, Jacob's going to like get out of the way. I don't think he saw it. Oh, and he's going back.
Cannon, man. I don't know if I would have burned that shroom right there whenever you get cannon speed as soon as you go in.
Jacob's got to like... I mean, Jacob could get stuck right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
But... I mean, the boomerang in first is going to be interesting right here because a boomerang could be triple reds in second.
Boomerang in this tiny tunnel right here
as
well
he's got to get out of the way.
a little scary, but this is a classic backing spot.
Yeah, I think he's trying to scare Myles.
Well, he did launch it. It's gone. Okay. He has his triple bananas out.
Yeah, I guess Glooba did get hit out. But yeah, okay. This is a top 2. That's why. I don't know what I was thinking. So again. This is not one of the teams that's like in the runaway top 2 right here. So if they were to, pull this top 2 out, like it's looking really bad for all the other teams. They're coordinating back bombs.
That was really good coordinating. Yeah, good coordination there.
He actually threw the red right there.
He
got another bomb. He got another bomb.
Okay.
He's trolling.
Honestly, if
I drop it right here.
Well,
I do it.
Even if he could save it for the.
There it goes.
I thought he was going to save it for the bridge.
Immortal comes up. And Blaze could get all of them.
Oh my God!
If he does it,
pull those red shells out right now.
I think he's got to go for it. He's waiting. Like they might get defense. Yeah, gotta get Ty out here.
I think he was trying to get him over the gap.
This is gonna be devastating for Myles and Ty.
Oh my God!
Yo, is he gonna go for it? He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, Immortal! Blaze sees
with the hornet
into first. Blaze gonna steal this one.
Blaze, the comeback. Yeah. That actually, look, he clipped it.
Cynda picked up 6 right there. This is not even your switch, Blaze. What are you doing?
He just wanted it anyway.
We're streaming it. We already caught it.
You can clip it later on MKC.
So that was a big race.
My God. I was so tense.
No, that was like absolutely crucial for their tournament because, again, roBerto and Sliver, hot start. Glooba and Jacob, hot start. Myles and Ty were up there. They are about to get top 2, and if that happens, like Cynda and Blaze are officially in panic mode if that happens. So for them to get 1-6 right there and also get rid of Myles and Ty in the process,
wow,
that could be like a tournament saver, even if it's only race 3.
I'm still like floored after that. That's so insane to me. All right, we're going into this is race 4.
Yeah.
Shroom Ridge.
Yes. So
another banger track.
Blaze and Cynda are on 38 right now. Gonna have to get some scores elsewhere. Ty, actually a little bit behind in the standings. Myles on 31 right now, though, so they are on 44. So they're still behind them. That would have been devastating. Dash and Lev on 27. Glooba and Jacob 56. roBerto and Sliver on 41. And one of the teams, I guess, kind of sneaky right now, Immortal and Sloppy are on 40. Still very much in this. Surprised that Blaze went wide there. You can usually on the.
Surprised he's not getting any coins.
Well, I think he's just trying to hold first right now. He'll pick up the 3 right here. He still has the coin in pocket. He would really like to get that first slot. I don't think he's going to be holding first because of it. Yeah. But
everybody's taking the glider cut anyway.
I'm used to like there just being one box tied on Shroom Ridge, but like lap 1, you can get both.
Yeah, and he's opting to hold on to his triple bananas instead of burning the shroom through the cut.
I like it
I think the protection is good, though. Yeah, it really is.
So Dash finally getting up there. Dash, I think.
Pretty good aim on that banana.
Yeah, he'll have another shot right here. He's going to probably keep the 1 for a little bit for the
All
cut.
of those tight turns, he's launching them.
I've been impressed with Jacob's presence so far. He hasn't always closed, but like he's been up here and in the red at all times.
So do you think using a shroom here to take the glider cut is more effective than taking the shroom cut over here? You think so?
It is. Okay. Yeah, world record does it. It's faster.
Oh, I was not aware.
That's mainly because you're going to be able to crank out a lot of good MTs here. Like he's going to get an SMT right here.
And that'll keep you out.
Yeah, a lot of quick mini turbo strats. Dash really needs this first. I assume that there is going to be a blue shell at some point on lap 3. But if you can get lucky and get out of it, and speaking of unlucky, roBerto actually going to be losing the star up front and gets greened in the process. Cynda is on the come up right now. I'd really like to see if he has some shrooms in pocket. I assume he does, the Luigi. This could be a huge race for them because Blaze is holding down first right now. roBerto gets into a star. I don't see Cynda anything. Cynda does not have any items right now, so he's going to really have to hope that Blaze can hold it out. Ty goes down right now.
Everybody just gets launched right there.
Myles is up front. Let's go.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate pull.
Is Blaze going to be able to hold on? Jacob gets hit at the end. I think Myles is going to pass.
This actually worked out for him. Oh, shock dodge right at the last second there. I thought he would have pulled Shrooms sooner so he could take in the cut, but that was quick thinking to go around the bend.
This is getting tight. Cynda and Blaze, the exact same race that they had right there, but a lot of their competition also finishing in high up spots.
There you go.
So through Grand Prix, we have Myles currently leading the pack with 43, but right now, Ty, he got hit out there at the end of lap 3. He's been struggling to get out of the big hits at the end. So they're on 60 right now. Jacob and Glooba both contributing quite a bit. They're on 69. I believe they're in first right now.
I actually expected Dash to be a little bit higher in the rankings because he's a land player and he does really well.
Dominates Boston.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's been beat yet, has he?
Yeah. I know he hasn't faced off against Royal there. They're actually from the same general region, but, they'll be playing at some point this weekend, if not already.
True. That's very true.
roBerto and Sliver, I think we mentioned, are on 58. Cynda and Blaze right now are actually on 60. They've snuck into the top 3 on the back of Blaze's recent 2 wins.
It looks like they do have a chance to run it back on DK Summit with the unfortunate disconnect for the very first race. So that one didn't count, but they're going back.
I hope Sliver gets first here. I feel like he got robbed.
Yeah, no, for real. His teammate was holding blue for him. Like, everything was looking up for him, you know?
I'd be pretty sad just because, it's like, if you fly out overseas and stuff, you want to make sure, that nothing silly happens. All right, Cynda's kind of set right now if he can get some good tricks right here. I know he's well practiced on this course. Got to see double coming out. Can he land on the boost pad? He is. Pretty close.
Very close, yeah. That was an excellent double from Cynda there.
Yeah, I think he would have liked to get the 3 points. I think he actually hit the Shy Guy if I'm looking at the mini-map.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure if he's still in. He still may be in first, but yeah.
I think the nerves are getting to him.
I mean, it's high stakes, right?
Yeah.
But I would say he's probably fine. Like, he's played a lot of really intense online matches. Blue is coming out.
Yeah.
I think Ty's going to stop at the first set right here. Top 2, actually, for Blaze and Cynda, so they're recovering quite well.
Poor Jacob.
Shock.
Able to get the double items, which actually is going to be really helpful here.
So I think roBerto's actually sliding in the first right now. I don't know if Sliver perhaps dodged it, but
I feel like these. I don't remember these mounds being so high or like so tall in Mario Kart Wii. They made the mounds, the snow mounds so much bigger.
It was gated off. That was an attempt, I think, to get both boxes right there. Not gonna work how he wants.
Ooh,
Sliver going for smart steering, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on.
He's gonna turn it off in here.
Yeah,
there you go.
I think roBerto just got hit in the cannon. Yeah, he did.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Blazing first. I would use this plan right here to get Rube. But yeah. All right. I mean, Blaze and Cynda are thinking top 2 right now. Cynda currently in 4. If they do that, they're going to be completely recovered from that bottom 2 race one.
Decent pull right here. He can go. Oh, just kidding.
roBerto lost so much time from that. Blue is coming out. I think Blaze is.
Do you think that's
first.
Cynda?
It could be Lev.
Oh no, that banana!
Oh, that is tough.
That was a horrible place for that banana to happen.
First place got to the line. I believe it's Blaze. Maybe it was Lev. I did not see Lev this race.
I think is Lev playing as Daisy?
Luigi.
I
don't think Lev likes this course, so I'm pretty confident it's Blaze, but maybe it'll surprise me.
Well, let's see.
Jacob was up there again. It was Blaze. Immortal in second. Glooba had some not great races recently, so a little bit more in the danger zone right now. I think Cynda and Blaze might actually even be in first right now after a nightmare start. Yeah.
Wow. So. Let's see. How many points do they have? Cynda, Blaze.
It's 48 and 36, so it should be 84 for them right now.
Wow.
Myles currently holding on to first still in the lobby. Blaze has been catching up. Blaze had a rough start.
Myles is killing it.
Yeah, he is killing it.
I'm so impressed with Myles right now.
Myles and Ty are on 69 right now.
Nice.
roBerto and Sliver currently on 69 as well, so that's a tie.
Double nice.
Yeah, thanks. Then Jacob and Glooba are on 80. So top 2 kind of broken away a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of gone.
Yeah.
They're kind of gone. They're sitting pretty right now. They just can't let anything disastrous happen. Otherwise, it's...
Yeah. Still a full Grand Prix left, though.
Yeah.
Dash and Lev currently on 50. Sloppy and Immortal are currently on 58. So not out yet, but they are the bottom two right now. They are closer to third than third is first, though, I believe.
We're going into race 6. This is Berlin?
Yeah, Berlin byways.
Berlin is not one you really see very often.
I think it's somewhat popular in the higher tiers, actually. I know Vantox is a big fan of it also. I know a few people that like Berlin.
Yeah,
Beginning is Draft City, so again, there's
really
Cynda right there.
Sneaking his
And
way
now
back up. So now they have that top 2 synergy. They're just going to infinitely draft off of each other.
I think there's a little bit of miscommunication there. I think Blaze, it's like, I'm going to take the right double. So it's just, oh, I was taking the middle. So there's our room MVP right there, Myles right now.
Ooh, got to be careful with that.
Could punish Jacob for that. It looks like he went a little bit
wide.
It
skipped though. So, the lag trail right there.
I think he was actually going for Jacob, but it ended up going for Cynda. Jacob smartly got out of the way there. Myles was actually creating space to try to hit him. So the hard part about Berlin, a lot of times, is actually coin collecting, especially if like you get hit by stuff. And a lot of times, like the people that are trying to catch up, they'll take a shroom cut, run into a car.
Yeah.
We all do that at some point.
Well, and the cars take away some of the box opportunities too, so that makes it even harder because you can't even get the boxes to catch up.
Yeah.
There was a pretty devastating bomb right there for the mid pack. Able to grab the double box. It looks like Sliver is in third.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a lot of greens he has.
Yeah.
See if he's going to hold on to him.
Yeah, I was curious what he was going to do.
If he was going to launch him back or not. I guess where's his teammate, so you don't want to jeopardize that.
There's a top 2 right now, so again, it's going to be hard to break that up.
Honestly.
Yeah.
If they have good enough communication and
there's
coordination, oh God, all he has to do is just drop it.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody gets hit out.
Oh, Blaze's bomb throws forward and gets Sliver.
Jeez. He was sitting pretty there for a while.
Yeah. Again, Jacob. I think Jacob's just been clearing the path right now, make it easier in Glooba. He's definitely going to want to hold this shroom, but he's not allowed to.
Can't whenever you have those reds coming for you. Looks like a triple reds coming out. Ooh, oh man, that banana prevented him from getting.
That's a great pull.
Yeah, that's very.
Glooba's out first. Glooba's out first. Is this 11th third? That'd be huge if it was them. That would bring them right back in. It is Cynda. I think Dash pulled out that first though. That is desperately needed for them.
Wow. There's a lot going on there. There's so many opportunities for shortcuts in this track that, depending on the items that you can get, if you can get the right ones, you're in. You're good to go. But it can be tough whenever you have all those projectiles going around everywhere.
Jacob pulling the shroom there at the end was definitely very fortunate.
Oh, he was in what, 5th place whenever he pulled that?
Yeah.
That's pretty standard.
It wasn't that he necessarily gained a bunch of spots, but rather just didn't get passed out by the entire lobby. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we'll do standings update in just a little bit when we're getting the new screens and all that. Seems roBerto and Sliver are consulting right now.
Track coordination.
Yeah.
I love to see it. I think teams I feel like is so different in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe than in other team games because the game is it's changing so quickly. You have to be able to adapt at a moment's notice and keeping tabs on where your teammate is on the track, especially whenever there's so many characters that are popular right now. Now, thank God that the Yoshi has different color variants, but
makes it a lot easier to point out who's who.
Yeah, it can be a little difficult to quickly make judgment calls.
So Grumble Volcano is going to be, I believe, our 6th race right now. We'll get you with the standings in just a little bit. I think we know the rough estimate of what we're at, but anyways, Cynda and Blaze currently sitting on 95, Lev and Dash up to 70 now. Jacob and Glooba are at 97 right now, so a slight lead over Cynda and Blaze. Ty and Myles at 88, they're right there also. Sliver and roBerto are at 79. So Sliver and roBerto are right here, but they got some comeback to do. The good news is there's 3 teams that they can potentially pass.
Yeah. And this is, I didn't catch the races. Is this 7?
I think it's 6.
What? I thought we already did 6.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong also. I'm entirely not sure. I was busy looking at the standings and doing all the math. Maybe chat knows. They can fill us in.
see a lot of people taking this left route here. I wonder what Jacob is cooking. Taking the glider. It's a little bit wider route, but...
It's slow, but, you know, it can get you out of trouble sometimes or some points. Less hectic.
I feel like it'd be more beneficial if there was maybe like an item bomb set up
Yeah.
there. But yeah, you're right. Avoiding all of the chaos is always a good move.
I think Sliver actually just clapped a lot. He was throwing a bunch of stuff at him. Sliver's in a great spot right now. He has like one of the more passive players behind him in Cynda. Well, Cynda goes for plays, don't get me wrong, but like, oh no, dash. Was there a banana up there?
Did he fall?
I think
fell off?
he like spun out.
Oh no!
Sliver's in an outstanding position right now. He just needs roBerto to get up here, and they may be able to really start cooking
That
and get back in
shroom
this.
is going to be really beneficial.
When
There's
the
a blue, which the
there
blue
is,
is coming,
yeah.
so... Oh!
Him having...
See if he can dodge it.
Well, him having trouble... Is he going to lose his greens? That's the question.
He was able to dodge it.
Yeah, but does he have his greens? We need to flip back on him, because that blue may have actually
He
broken
does.
them.
He still has his greens.
Yeah.
But I think... No, that was a lag hit, so no, he's...
Okay, he survives. He survives.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
good.
got a
Blue
team.
dodging those greens really saved him there.
He's got a team right behind him, so this is going to get a little stressful.
He has to be so careful with the...
I think Blaze's perspective is going to be the one that kind of tells us the truth right here. Like, is there going to be double reds? Sliver has this defense. It looks like Cynda is actually trying to fight for first. Oh, the trail's canceled.
A little scary.
Blaze going to sneak first.
Snuck right out. Is this a top 2 for them?
I don't know what happened to Sliver.
I don't know either.
He may have bumped him off, because like I did not even see him on the course at the end. Sliver did get 6 still.
Wow.
6-7.
Incredible top 2 from Cynda and Blaze right there.
That's not going to push them out of the running, I would say, because 6-7 is like not a bad race, but Cynda and Blaze are more or less in now.
Oh yeah, they're sitting pretty right now.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, that was looking really good for Sliver.
Yeah.
I hate to see it.
6-7 is not terrible. Like you can survive with 6-7. I don't think that all the other teams had a great race. It's just the one did.
Yeah. So that works out for them. It's
It is Sliver. Okay.
Sliver?
It's interesting because like Sliver is like an English word.
It is. It is.
I think I have heard Sliver.
A sliver of like just a sliver is like something very small.
Yeah.
Or very thin.
I got a fun fact about Sliver.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Sliver was a MK7 player. His team RK actually used to be called Rainbow of Karts, for those who don't know. This is the final race, by the way. So.
Oh.
You were right.
So I was
wrong.
right. Yeah, it was race 7. Okay.
I actually thought that Sliver's name was Silver for the longest time.
Well, yeah, you look at it so quickly and you think, I did the same thing.
I'm sorry, chat. We know now. We will pass it on to every other commentator. I've heard Sliver for a long time.
I have too. All right, so last race is going to be on Ice Outpost. What an interesting course for a final race here. Personally, a very depressing track. It's just an oil rig.
Yeah.
But here we are, racing Mario Kart on it.
So I want to do the point update on lap 1 just so we know like the stage that's being set for lap 3. Right now, Blaze and Cynda, pretty good lead. They're on 122. Jacob and Glooba right now are on 112. Sliver and roBerto are on 92. So Team C with Myles and Ty are on 100. So I think it's going to come down between Team B and Team C. And Team C has a little bit of a lead on them. So Sliver perspective going to be very important right now, as will roBerto's. So roBerto's kind of up near the front of the pack right now. We need to be watching Myles and Ty for sure as well. So this is roBerto's perspective right now.
Blue out right now.
Oh, the invincibility frames.
Yeah, that was
That's
actually really
That's
nice
a great boot pull. That's a great boot pull. I think Sliver maybe.
Shock is usually pretty common on this track.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he's able to dodge. A lot of people are coming up and dodging.
Myles just stole that star
from that crazy 8. If you can pull that off, that's so impressive because there's so much room for error whenever you're trying to steal a star in that.
They can't let. Oh, okay. He got right in there. Yeah.
God,
I was gonna say he had to get in that star.
He's on X Games mode right now.
Where is Ty is the question? Because if Ty's in 2nd, they're sitting pretty. But if Ty's in 11th, then we have discussions to be had right now.
Yeah.
Ty is in 3rd. This is gonna be huge. I don't know if I would have thrown that red if I was him. Because
he has nothing. He's completely naked in 3rd.
Yeah. I think it's going to be fine for them. Yeah. He gets 3rd. That should be enough for them to pull it out.
That was a very risky strat right there.
Myles is getting last, though.
Myles.
Hold up.
After all of that, after stealing a star and everything?
roBerto and Sliver got 6-8. I don't think that's going to be enough to bridge the gap right there, so I believe it will be Myles and Ty getting the third place placement there.
Yeah, let's take a look and see where the final standings are.
So top 2 teams are self-explainable right now.
Right.
It looks like that C was definitely the third place team based on just where we're going right now.
That's very impressive. I'm so proud of everyone. So that is going to wrap up our semifinals. We are going to be heading over to finals here soon.